your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Yeah. I'll just leave you to it then.
Then start walking, you pathetic waste of flesh, before I lose my patience, and these raiders end up feeding what's left of you to the bloodworms.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traitors. So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gate, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work?
Hey there.
All I know is
Mason
Gage was in the
Tartan
mountain the other
feathered
day
the
and he had a
last elves.
real long talk with
Ain't
Bishop.
been seen since.
In
And it ain't smart to go asking about it. Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on?
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new coma stuff the Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the best buzz I ever had.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Hey. Hey, Strong.
More talk.
How's it going?
Strong want to smash something.
Nice.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you...
Overboss. Making trouble?
Please, just don't hurt me.
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done somehow.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of animals playing dress.
Sooner or later, Cappy, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kinda need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate, take over Nuka Town. And then, when the gangs got rested.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. First thing you got, you don't have to trust them.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need. You need something, boss? You need something, boss?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong board.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
That last one died too fast.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you
Hey.
know it.
Please, let me go.
Real quick, whoever gutted an outside trader in front of the gates, your handiwork was impressive, but not exactly good for business. Maybe keep that
Always
shit
keep your
home,
knife
okay?
sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. He never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it.
If you come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
You can head on in, overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
The pack lets it all hang out.
It ain't easy keeping it. If you can take something, it's yours.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
mags or something. Life's too short.
We ain't allowed to kill any of them. So, tell me, you have to wait a long time.
No? I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your destiny?
No! I
You
can
a
handle
sheep
There's
or a
plenty
wolf?
of
Because the
collars and
pack only
candles.
runs with wolves.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
It ain't easy keeping two. We all do our part.
Mason's been waiting for you.
We'd all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Suppose you just beat us to it. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Things will get better. One day.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Victor spoils. That all? Strong just getting started. Gonna be a good...
While touring Nuka World, why not try a refreshing Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry? Now available at any one of our park concession stands.
What's that?
curious. Multiple hostiles in progress. Please stand clear of the combat area. This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
That's it.
Step into the open and identify yourself. False alarm. Standing down. Unidentified intruder detected. Begin order.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure among the stars. Arcturus Prime.
Approach
a
hostile
frontier
target identified.
desolate world is all but impossible. But life is possible underground. With Vault-Tech's modular construction... With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks. These are no
Intruder.
dark
Identify that on hostile.
You can relax in an Earth-like setting.
Strongest winner.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all and with Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and technology. You can rest assured that your colony
Always runs around my neck.
Attempt to flee. Swiftly and
throughout the galaxy. And with Vault-Tech's cutting-edge, enjoy a rich, varied diet.
Bloodstream when die.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine. Nice. Spread throughout the galaxy and beyond. future among the stars. Imagine Vault. For more information or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Nuka World.
Got it.
Going down. Lower level.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
For more information, imagine the future among the stars.
I'm not know how to build robots, but know how to break one!
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. And these are no dark bunkers. Your colony will... With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks. But life is possible. Step into your spacious private suite. And these are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive corridors where you can relax in an Earth-like state. Arcturus Prime. Join us on a journey into the future. Set out.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Identify your hostile target. Identified.
Next.
Cola 5 is under attack. Go for launch.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Repeat. The colony on Cola 5 is under attack.
While you wait, enjoy a refreshing ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Our Mr. Handy Waiters will be coming through the line to take your order. Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy. Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go! Adventure in the Nuka Galaxy. The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ships. Cadets, the current wait time is 6 hours and 43 minutes. Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go.
Enemy forces attack the colony. We're getting reports of orbital Squad 3, 4, 5.
The flight coordinator will direct you to your Nuka fighter. All loose objects are secured before boarding the ride.
They can't hold out much longer. Squad 3, 4, 5. You are go for launch.
to fighter.
Squads 3, 4, 5. You are go for launch.
For that, you must die.
All loose objects are secured before boarding the ride.
Move to red alert. Deploy all fighters.
Nice.
Why so many logs?
Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony.
Why must you humans always resort to violence?
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out much longer. Squads 3, 4, 5. You are go for launch. Move to red alert. Deploy all fighters. Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony. We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out much longer. Squads 3, 4, 5. You are go for launch. Move to red alert. Deploy all fighters.
always resort to violence. Sometimes robot shoots fire.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Scanning for hostiles. This area. Clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Please step into the open and clear.
Someone there.
Hostile.
Are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Robots die after smash the yard.
Intruder.
Attention. In the event of an emergency, remain calm and obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World employees.
No fight today.
Thank you.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Welcome to the Romco Battle Zone. Please find a seat. Our next show begins in just 5 minutes.
Strong Nazi must be gone.
Hey.
Need good meat, not too fresh. Have some, human.
Anything you want to talk about?
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
Oh, nothing. Heads up.
What do you need?
Stand by. Fugitive is attempting all to hit right there. Capture. Beginning pursuit.
you're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Are you kidding? That was a piece of cake.
Well, you have to admit, you had a bit of help. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
I'm getting the impression that nobody liked that guy.
That's like calling a Deathclaw a pussycat. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
Sure, why not? This place looks like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too. Plenty of prizes still left in the redemption system.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
junk. Worst kind of human junk.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Welcome back, boss.